So the new Festival of Universe event week 3 update is here, and in today's video we're going to be going over everything you basically need to know, the best way to get points this week, the new partners, and that's actually the first thing that I want to hit on is the new camaraderie partners that are available this week at this moment in time. Now all 18 are still available, like it's RNG based, they won't always pop up when you want them to. That is the kind of annoying thing about these partners, but at the same time these are the 4 new ones. You have Pan, you have Rose Goku Black, Kefla, and Jiren Full Power. All 4 of those are new. As you see, I already have Rose Goku Black maxed out and do have his festival preset unlocked. So again, those are the 4 new camaraderie partners like I said before. Now getting into the way of getting points this week around, as you guys can see, cross versus mode is the one that is highlighted with the exclamation point, and that lets you know that this is the new way of getting bonus points in the Festival of Universe event. Now this one is a little bit different than the parallel quest or the expert missions. Like, those were set amounts of points you would get no matter if you got a C rank, a B rank, or whatever you did in that parallel quest or expert mission. As long as you completed it, you got a set amount of points. I've played 5 matches of the cross versus, no, I think it was 4 actually, and each and every single time was a different point output. I've had 220 and 270 points given to me multiple times, and then I also had a homie even tell me that he got 170 points one time from a win on cross versus as well. I have not lost in cross versus, so I don't know how many points you necessarily get for that, but it does seem to be kind of random. Like, I don't necessarily understand what the difference is in getting 220, or why I got 270 sometimes, or why my homie said he got 170 at one point in time in a W in this mode right here. So this one is a little bit more different, and at the same time I do not recommend this being the week to put in the grind on the Festival of Universe event, just for the simple fact, guys, that with this cross versus mode being the boosted one, like the bonus of a event to get glory points, right, it takes way longer. Like, cross versus, unless you're just playing cross versus to play it with the homies, which is not a bad idea. Like, cross versus is actually very fun, but it's not something that you just want to grind by yourself by any means, due to the simple fact that, again, it just takes much longer than, for example, the parallel quest or the expert missions. Those would take a minute and a half at most to complete, you know, maybe sometimes 2 minutes. Cross versus is going to take you at least 5.5 minutes or somewhere around there to complete each and every single one, and that is why I say it's really not worth the grind in terms of just doing it by yourself. But if you have the homies that are trying to play cross versus, then it is a very fun mode, and that is a good way to rack up some glory points at the same time, but definitely not something that you want to grind by yourself by any means. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this week's update down below in the comments. Next week, hopefully, I mean, we should be getting the man's Gogeta Blue and Broly, DBS Broly finally, or is it Z Broly? No, it's Z Broly, and Gogeta Blue will finally be available for us, which I've been waiting for since the very beginning, especially with Gogeta Blue. And then Broly's Gigantic Rage is honestly very dope. It has a bunch of different inputs available on it, which just make it very cool, and I just think those are probably 2 of the best camaraderie partners that we have available to us, and sadly, well, they haven't been made available to us yet at this point in time. So hopefully that does happen next week. But again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Until next time, my boys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.